Alright, what's up everybody? Darkness Follows 2 here, and I have became aware of a kind of controversial thing right now, and that is Halo Infinite aim assist. So, my buddy came to me today stating he doesn't want to play it anymore because the aim assist is just so overpowered that this game requires absolutely no skill to play. So I am here joined by Killer 9021, and we are here to show the exact what it does, how it works. So there's a lot of people out there that are trying to say that the aim assist will literally just lock onto you and follow you wherever you move, and you can't miss, and you know, this and that and the other. And I'm just here to show you that that is not the case. That is misinformation. I am playing this on computer. I have specifically launched the game and completely and utterly unplugged my keyboard. I'm not going to unplug my mouse just because I have to be able to click things when I'm done with the video, and it's hard to... my computer's on a shelf and it's hard to reach. But I loaded into the game. As soon as I clicked launch game, I unplugged my keyboard. So, you know, there's that thing that, you know, there's the speculation that, oh, you know, some people just don't get the aim assist because of launching the game with a keyboard or whatnot. So I'm gonna go into my settings real quick and I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna go to settings. I'm under controller right now. This is where you would find any form of aim assist or whatnot, but I'll go through the other ones and show you too. This is your general settings. As you can see, there's no variation of aim assist. This is just your button layouts and your thumbstick layouts, which you can change based upon which Halo you liked or which variation you liked, and you know, etc., etc. This is your movement and aiming. This is where I'm assuming you would get an aim assist option. Like how in the COD series, you get the actual options for aim assist. And I think there's like 3, maybe 4 different options on the actual COD series. I can't exactly remember. But, as you can see very clearly, there is no actual aim assist option in the movement settings. Now, you can go to sensitivity and acceleration, but you've just got these 3 options. This is your look acceleration, which is basically like how quickly it accelerates when you look in a certain direction. You've got your sensitivity for your horizontal and your verticals. Now, if you go to zoom sensitivity, this is basically just what it's going to zoom into when you click the left, or, you know, LT, or zoom in, or, you know, whatever it is on that specific controller you're using. This is your thumbstick dead zones. You know, nothing in there. This is your on-foot controls. Nothing in here is... nothing in here is aim assist related. You know, you've got your zoom, which, you know, it's zoom. It's not any form of aim assist. You got your vehicle controls. Now you got your equipments, your grenades, your theater/observer, but none of this would be actual aim assist options. Then you got your tac map options. Now, if you go over to keyboard and mouse, it's all the same stuff. I'll go up slowly. I'm not going to go all the way through them all just because I went through them all on the other ones. But as you can see, there's no aim assist actual options on here. Video, this is your graphics. I'm not going to go through that because clearly it's not going to be in your graphics. Audio, same story. It's not going to be there. Your user interface, maybe if they were trying to be tricky about it, but I can't really see it. You know, it's not here, guys. There's no actual options for it. So what I'm finding is, or you know, my guess is the aim assist that is in this game is just, it's built in to it's built in. It's not a changeable, you know, a changeable one. Accessibility, these are all your menus and everything. It's not gonna be in here. I'll scroll to the bottom just so you guys can actually see. But yeah, this is yeah, this is those are all your settings. Now I'm gonna go back and we're going to start this match. Does it still say unlimited time?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you have to, we've noticed like a slight bug, so you do have to, if you're doing an actual custom game, sometimes it'll reset your settings on you, and you just want to watch that. But it was really brought to my attention that, wow, this might actually be a thing. But once you actually do research into it, a lot of people are actually commenting that it's actually not
as bad as what everybody is making it out to be.
Yeah, it's nowhere near as bad as people are making it out to be. You know, they're saying, you know, they're
basically trying to make it sound like it's a auto headshot aim assist.
Yes, and on the videos I watch, oh, are we on the same team? Did we not change teams? No, we didn't change teams. Hold on, let me just change my team real quick.
Yeah.
All the videos I watched are on it. These people were claiming what it was. Just meet me down here by this overshield again. But they wouldn't show their actual hands off of the controller or anything like that when they were claiming that it was auto aim, or you know, it was aimbot and etc. So I'm just gonna go ahead and point at you. Go ahead and move back and forth slowly. As you can see, there is, when you're not zoomed in, there is absolutely zero lock on for this. Alright, now I'm aiming in, right? You see this? Absolutely zero aim assist, guys. Now, watch what happens when I start moving too. There is a slight aim assist that is meant to work towards keeping you on target, but it is not, and I repeat, it is not a lock-on thing. And you have to be moving in order for this to work. So it's not like in a regular combat situation, you're not just gonna be running and then say you're gonna jump over on here, oh, there's a person, and just stop and just ever so slightly start moving to be able to even use that following that people are trying to say is so OP. You're not gonna do that. Even with like this pistol, which is in my opinion one of the best guns in the game just because of the damage rank. Like I'm gonna try to get consecutive shots on him, right? like, without mainly, like, with trying to, use the aim assist as my, like, main way of, like, you can get shots, but you're not gonna take someone out, realistically, before they figure out where you're
they're shooting at you.
Yes. And like I said, guys, you have to be moving just so slow for it to actually track them. And they have to be moving so slow. So the only time I could see this effectively tracking somebody is if it's like two snipers trying to snipe at each other. That's the only realistic, because you can see right there, it does have a pull, but it's not like, it's not super effective to try to do
and
that.
It doesn't actually lock on.
No,
either.
like,
it's just
like this
any other game that would have a slight controller assist.
It would do it does the same exact thing. COD is the exact same way. It's just, it slows it down. It slows your aiming down and has a slight aim assist to give you that a little bit of more precision while using a controller to help compensate for the precision that you get while using a mouse. Now, yeah, I mean, that's really... It's not an actual full aimbot. This is gonna... Okay, this is me using the aim assist without moving the controller at all. The analog stick at all. Okay? So, as you can see, it does lock on, or, you know, it doesn't lock on, but it does move with the person. You have to be moving in the same direction for it to stay on them for any amount of time. And when both of you are actually moving and trying to actively not get shot, that's not realistically feasible. Yeah, it's just not, it's not what people are trying to make it out to be. All it is an aim assist. It's the same, like I said, it's almost the same thing COD uses. It's just, maybe, don't get me wrong, now here, I'm gonna prove this, I don't know how well you guys can hear this, but this is my keyboard right now, right? I'm pressing all the buttons, proof. Keyboard's unplugged. Now, if I were when I actively try to follow him with the, just regularly, it doesn't lock on like these people are trying to tell you. Like, I have to really try to follow them, and it's me actively moving the analog stick. It's not the aim assist following them at full speeds. So yeah, that's really just what I wanted to, show to you guys, saying, oh, some of you guys are like really upset at people who actually use controllers because of the aim assist. Some of you, like my buddy, are refusing to play it at all because of the aim assist, and that's not what it is. It's not as bad as people are trying to make it out to be. And yeah, that's is there anything you want to add?
Not really. I mean, I know me personally, I used to always play with a controller anyways, just because Halo's one of those games where, we've been playing it back since original Xbox.
Yeah, we've literally played the original Halo game on the original Xbox. Like, we've been playing Halo for a long time.
And so I wanted to play it with a controller, just for, because that's how I've always played it. And I switched to a keyboard and mouse just for the simple fact that you can move your mouse faster than even the, like, controller helps lock on for you.
Yeah,
just slight slowdown animation.
If even if I'm sitting still, right, like this, all right, now you sit still, like, it does, you can see very clearly, it does follow onto you. But it's not an aim assist, or it is an aim assist. It's not an aim bot. It's not a lock on. Yeah. It just slows your aiming down. So you're able to get more precise shots. Is what it is. Now, like I stated before, there is a slight, ever so slight follow. But COD does that too. It's no worse than COD's aim assist. And
if you've played any other Halo on a console anyways, you'll notice that it still did it in those Halos as well.
Yeah, this is something that's been around for forever, and people, I don't know, maybe it was genuinely worse when the game first started, or maybe it's because it's a free game and people are playing against other players who have been playing since, the same amount of time that me and Killer have. And yeah, it's just,
I mean, we just got this the other day. We only have a couple hours on it, so we're not.
Yeah,
we're not anything special.
Yeah, we're not fancy. We just got this game yesterday, and I just wanted to see what this, aimbot thing was about, because I personally didn't even notice it when I was actively playing yesterday, because you're moving towards the person already. You're looking for the person already, and if you're already doing that, the only thing you might notice is the aim slowdown for the more precise shots. And you can even combat that by turning up your sensitivity,
horizontal and vertical looks.
Yeah, so if you don't like how much it slows it down, you can turn that up. Now, I did read somewhere that maybe adjusting your field of view affects it a little bit, but
I can test that real quick
let me see
if that's a setting that I can change real quick.
Field of view 78. Honestly, I'll put it on 85. All right.
Okay. Get back down here.
But I really don't think it does. Like,
and it doesn't even drag your mouse at all. It literally just, on the point of where the character would be, it just slows down just a tiny bit. Because I have right now, obviously you can't see my screen, but I have it above your head right now, like where the enemy dot is.
Well, if you're actually sitting still, it will slightly pull my cursor, but it won't actively pull it towards you.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to say, is I have it right above your head where that enemy red, the red dot for the enemy is, right?
Yeah.
And
yeah, you're right. It doesn't drag it down at all.
Yeah.
So you do have to be aiming at the person for it to actually take effect. For you to actually utilize it.
Which I know even in other games, if you even
like COD, if you're close to someone, if you're aiming close to somebody,
it will pull it onto that person.
It'll snap it down to that person. Like if you're super close. Now that's all subjected to what type of aim assist setting you actually have on COD, but yeah, it's it's not bad, guys. I mean, it's nowhere near like people are making it out to be. So if you want to,
maybe it was before. Maybe it's something that they've recently fixed.
yeah,
We're just saying what we've noticed, because we were honestly a little bit worried that, oh no, is one of our favorite games that, you know, we used to play all the time, did they break it, you know?
Yeah.
Did they ruin it by making it where you don't gotta have any form of
skill or anything to play it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's not that way, guys. Try the game for yourself. Go into a custom games with a friend. Experiment like me and my brother have. And just, you know, it's see for yourself is all I'm saying. If you still don't,
this gun has 2 different modes.
Does it?
I think one of them's a lock-on mode.
Oh, so maybe it's an anti-weapon. Or anti...
Yeah, it's like a rocket lock-on.
Okay.
That's cool. Yeah, that just proves how like much we've actually played this, but yeah, we heard what like some people were saying about it, and we got honestly we got worried, so we wanted to do our own testing.
Yeah, and I
figure it out.
I haven't seen anybody put out an actual video like this demonstrating everything, and it's mostly just been like them being like, wow, it's aimbot, and demonstrating it and the way it would most effectively follow somebody, and then just automatically giving it a bad rap, and we wanted
and then
to
obviously when you have a community and you have a bunch of followers and you give something a bad rap or just slightly bring out something, even if you're not trying to start anything, you gotta understand, if you have that community that follows you and you say something about a game, all your followers that trust your information and everything, they're gonna be already slightly one-sided to your
they're gonna be biased towards your opinion. And especially if these guys that are stating this already aren't really fans of the Halo franchise, you know, they could be biased towards biased towards finding a reason to not wanting to play it. And this could just be that little bit that they needed to just put it out there and try to convince other people to not play it. I'm not saying that's what's happening. They could just genuinely be thinking, they could just genuinely have experienced it in the worst way possible, but it's not that. It's not that, guys. Just, and
like, I would say this about any game at all.
Gravity hammer inbound.
Before you watch somebody and harshly judge something, unless if it's just not your style of game, obviously. Don't judge anything before you've played more than a few hours into a game.
Yeah, like, try the game, give it a couple days, and, like, especially if it's free, like Halo Infinite multiplayer is. Just try it.
I mean, that's all we have right now is just the free version right now.
Yeah, just try it for a couple days, see what you think of it, and if you don't like it, you can get rid of it. But don't just try it for a day and then read some, you know, in your head, and when don't try it for a day, then read someone's opinion on it and instantly decide you don't want it because of their opinion. But anyways, guys, that's basically everything. I wanted to show you guys and just prove to you guys that it's not as bad as people are making it out to be. You can have your own opinion on this video. That's fine. I know what I think of the game. I know what I've experienced with this aimbot. Well, aim assist, aimbot, whatever you want to call it. It's not an aimbot, it's an aim assist, but, you know, whatever. Whatever your opinions on it, that's cool. They're yours to have. But yeah, guys, that's gonna wrap up this video. It's a little bit different than the ones I do, and that's just because of the circumstances that was brought to me. But if you liked it, remember to like and subscribe, hit the bell, share it, whatever you want to do. But yeah, guys, we'll catch you in the next one.